discipled warriors exist because, frankly, men are abdicating their responsibility. Men, God made us the stewards of his creation. And we see that in Genesis 2, right? God made the man the steward of his creation, and he created the woman to help the man steward his creation. Well, when things go bad and that are needlessly because of stupidity or laziness or poor planning, that's a man who abdicated his responsibility. Some man somewhere abdicated his responsibility. And so the rest of us have to clean that up, right? So here's simple terms. If you don't do your job, right? If you don't do the job that God has assigned to you, somebody else has to do your job. And if I have to do my job and your job, I don't like you. You and I are not going to be friends. I'm going to be very upset with you because now you've just made my load twice as big. I have enough responsibility already. I have things that I have to take care of, to include myself, my wife, my children, my grandchildren, my job, my business, my home, my friends. The things I teach. I've got responsibilities. I don't have time to take care of your job on top of my job. But if it has to be done, I'll do it. But I'm going to be mad. So men abdicating their responsibility is what prompted the Discipled Warriors ministry. So the idea is this, rather than give a man a fish, teach a man to fish. So Discipled Warriors exist to educate and encourage men to be the spiritual leaders that God created them to be. Maybe you didn't have the best example growing up. Maybe you're a man and your dad failed you, or maybe you were so stubborn that you failed yourself, and now you just need some direction. You need some mentorship. You need to be discipled on what it means to be a steward. Well, that's what the ministry exists for. The ministry exists to teach men what it means to be responsible for God's creation, and then to encourage men to accept that responsibility. That's what it exists for.